Hello all the Leos, here's Aya from Iron Sisters and welcome back to my channel. Either you are watching this video on my YouTube or on my Instagram, I'm happy to see you back coming. I didn't forget about you, sorry to make this video so late, but I was in a 10-day silent meditation and I just returned back, and as soon as it's possible I am creating this video for you, Leo. So let's start with your reading for the month of February, and let's start as initial message from the subconscious. Where do you need to focus, Leo, in the month of February? And here we have the self-awareness. Let's move further. What is happening with you, Leo, on energetic level? What jumped out card? The Empress card. Beautiful card. Let's see in more detail. Oh, wow. You are really connecting to the divine, to the creator. And I would say it's a very big sign, because in your crown there is the connection, the lovers. It's a very strong spiritual connection that you are experiencing right now. And definitely you should be using it. Let's see in more detail, Leo, what is happening in your personal life in the month of February. A lover's card behind the deck, another lover's card. And what is the guidance for your personal well-being? And for your career. With these two beautiful cards, the self-awareness and the Empress card. How funny it is, but this has been topic since the August last year. It's about the self-awareness about who you are. Because right now you are in an environment, in the situation where you are inside, but you don't have the proper self-awareness about how you are affecting the situation. Where are you right now? How you are reflecting or mirroring the things that you envy, the things that you hate, the things that you want or that you disapprove in others. This is the time when you need to think about, if I don't like something, how this is within me. Increasing the self-awareness about the situation where you are and how you are actually part of it, and not being in denial of what is happening around you. So being more in acceptance about what is happening and just observing. It is a position of being observer of your present moment and not reacting. And if I'm looking at the further cards, I would say behind the deck and in your crown there is the lover card. In a spiritual context, the lover card is telling you that you are connected with the divine, and Leos, you have this karmic connection very easy. It's about karmic card, the number 6. It's about understanding that whatever you are seeding, this is the fruit of your previous actions. It is the fruit decision. This is a decision card. That's something you have done in the past which has caused the situation where you are right now, and this situation is now coming as a reward, as a karma. And you need to understand, whatever is happening, this is the result of your previous actions in one or another way. And a very good thing is to connect with yourself through meditative process. This is a typical meditation card, and as well as here representing you with the Four of Swords. You will be in the mindset, you know what, this is the time where you want to be alone. Alone by your own choices as meditation. I just returned from Vipassana. You know, when you are isolating yourself, this can be hospitalization, this can be being isolated, being lonely, being on your own, being in retreat, being in a place where you want to be just by yourself, to understand or to recover from what has just happened. And I would say a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening, but these things are happening from above. These things are as a guidance for you to 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 bring you somewhere else there where you cannot go on your own. That's how I would say it. And even that, guys, is look for a sign. Look for signs around you. Look for those mirrors. Look for the events, situations, people that are around you, because these are mirroring you. And you need to increase your self-awareness in order to solve this mess, what is happening around you, in order to move forward and get yourself out from this. As you are very frustrated, you are literally very frustrated, but this frustration, which you feel that you are on the edge of collapsing, that you need to overcome yourself, that everyone is against you, and you have these big opportunities in front of you which are coming from other people, overseas, foreigners, but you have this self-doubt. Can I trust them? Are they reliable? Is it safe? And you are over exaggerating your perception and worry and frustration, stress, overthinking about what's going to happen. And this is why the meditation and isolation and being with yourself is the best thing to do, in order to understand and reflect what has happened and what is my role and how to move forward, not to bring it further, and look for the signs in order to guide you in the right direction, because the signs will be there. The signs will be there with this Lover's card, but the thing is that you might not be willing to see them, because this is in your third eye. You're not willing to see them and understand that behind the loss there can be some kind of winning, because you are seeing only these three empty cups, but you don't see that there is something more behind that. You are not seeing. You just need to turn around. You need to find a sign. Turn around, see a different perspective, and if you do that in the months of February, you will get out as a winner. Yes, the February will be critical, as well as here you might be on the edge of either leaving the job, career, situation where you are, leaving everything behind, thinking there is no solution, there is no way out. Well, there is, because the situation is improving. But very important aspect is that this is in your solar plexus. Don't divide the world in friends and enemies. Don't think that you need to win at any cost. You are triggering the vortex of the conflict, where you will lose if you trigger the conflict. If you trigger and harm others or try to interfere with situation around you, you will lose in this situation. Because even the Judgment, Lovers, Tower, very big arcanas, which are signifying this is the cause and effect of some karmic journey that you are in. And if you will avoid to get the self reflection and awareness from these lessons, and you will just avoid them and say this is not me, it's all them, then you will not get the lesson, and you will repeat it over and over again, and you will receive way much harder situations than you are having right now. This has started already with your birthday, so if you could go back to August, September videos, and all other, you will see where it is coming from, that I have started to talk about this, that is affecting your life. And in terms of your current perspective, current job perspective, there can be some kind of person or situation that has had a very dramatic effect on your career or your business, or as well your finances. But the beautiful thing is that it might be triggering you either to leave, or this person, this situation is starting to get out from your situation. But the cause, the pain, the losses, the change is unpleasant. And now you need to salvage the losses, the salvage the situation, cut the losses, and move in positive direction. The thing is that the situation is improving, so the card advice is don't stop. The situation is improving. This is why don't make it worse with your actions. Don't make it worse, and literally take a time off, take a time break to reflect yourself, to understand who you are, where you are going, not to make it worse and repeat it over and over again. It is the time as well when you will not be willing to accept that you are unhappy where you are, but you are unwilling to admit this defeat, admit that you were wrong, admit the situation is as it is. It's basically accepting the karmic lesson and moving forward. You are not able to do it. And this is why the suffering is there. And this is why it can be causing you this Four of Swords. Is it a health issue? Is it some kind of loss, betrayal, when you are feeling completely isolated and punished by some kind of situations? As well as it can mean that still there is a lot of upheaval in the surrounding environment around your people, and this is why you're having these trust issues and you are fighting with everyone and you are just exhausted of these fights and misunderstandings. But what if you would choose to accept everything as it is? You know, you are watching this video and you are like, you know what, I will accept everything as it is. Just accept what they are trying to say. Just accept. And you will see, if you have this courage to accept it, you will see the situation will solve in the most positive way as it can be. You can just make it an experiment and see that this is really working. As well as in your love context, you will be feeling that you are becoming a very authoritative, my way or no way. Everyone needs to comply with your terms and regulations. But there is way much more than black and white. It's just that you are creating a conflict where there is no need to create a conflict with your love partner. And you becoming more egocentric than empathic towards the love partner or the family situation where you are. And it can be as well a sign that you are, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's about being in a relationship for the wrong reasons. Or you, if you are single, you are looking for the partners for the wrong reasons. You're not looking for a love, you're looking for some kind of materialistic benefit or manipulative, some kind of situation. What type of benefit I will get out of it? But this is the wrong, and this is why you're getting into more harmful relationships than positive, because your intention is not in alignment with something, positive and for the best interest of everyone. If your partner is clinging towards money, you should be very aware about their intentions, because as well as there is some kind of manipulation and mistreatment in order to manipulate and get what they want from you. So as well, you need to be careful. Either it's about going through a divorce process as well, because there's a Tower and the Judgment, or separation process where you need to protect your boundaries. So it's good always to assess, is it me or is it them? But by default, Leo, you are type of person who is always suspicious. Suspicious, even without no reason. So this is a good food for thought to assess where are you standing and what type of energy you are attracting in your life. Because if you trigger a conflict and suspicious, then the people are responding with the same. In general, the situation is improving, but slowly. Don't expect big steps ahead. And look for signs, and as well as don't stop. You're on the right path. But the healing will take some time, and you need to overcome some deeper lessons about yourself. And then you will open the doors of stability and commitment that you are always looking for in your life. This is reading for you, Leo. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.